Once upon a time, baseball was king in this region, in this area. However, in the last 20 years or so, lacrosse has kind of snuck, has kind of snuck in and maybe overtaken baseball as the preeminent spring sport. So given the success of teams like Brown and Bryant in local colleges, etc., is lacrosse the next big sport in Rhode Island, if it's not already the biggest sport in Rhode Island in the spring?
Lacrosse is trending right now high, right? So if this is baseball, it's going like this. Lacrosse is kind of going like that. I grew up in Rhode Island, right, South Kingstown. Graduated high school '03. We didn't have lacrosse till my senior year. But you see a ton of kids now at the young level playing in high school. We see kids at LaSalle, Hendricken, some other programs going to play D1. And then I think it's great with the D1 programs you mentioned in college with Bryant and Brown having NCAA tournament experience. Brown's the #2 team in the country right now. That's exceptional. I don't think it'll ever surpass baseball because that's America's pastime. But baseball's in trouble, as we know, because baseball fans are old. The younger generation can't deal with how slow it is. And so I think if you ask a kid who's 8 years old, you want to go run around the field and maybe get a little physical and try to score goals, or sit in right field and pick daisies while the ball never comes to you, they're going to pick lacrosse. So I don't think it'll ever overtake baseball. And potentially because there's no pro league where baseball lacrosse kids say, I want to be Mark Dondero, the Boston Cannon player,
How much money is there to be made in lacrosse? Not that kids are thinking of that, but just
I think it's a cool buzz in the spring. There's like a decent lacrosse buzz going around right now. You're a baseball guy. Do you feel threatened by lacrosse?
I felt threatened for years. When we were in Little League, lacrosse took over in the town I grew up in. It's a huge lacrosse town. They've won how many state championships? And by the time we were seniors, the guys who were good Little League players were all playing lacrosse. So the baseball team in the public high school wasn't very good.
You think in high school, if you want a D1 scholarship, easier to go lacrosse than baseball? Fewer programs.
A lot of there's a lot of, I don't know enough about the lacrosse game as far as like recruiting goes, but I think a lot of those schools, a lot of those top-notch educational institutions value lacrosse. But, like you said, it's flashy. Helmets, pads,
it's fun to watch.
Contact. I would make changes to lacrosse to make it better. I do not like how when you shoot the ball and it goes out of bounds, the team that shot the ball usually retains possession. I put boards in, to be honest with you. But I do think it's up and coming. I don't think Bryant baseball, very good program. Don't just, I know lacrosse is good. Bryant baseball.
Are you bringing that up because you played for them?
No, I'm just bringing it up. They're very good.
There's only one D1 athlete on this panel, and it's not me.
And it was a Division II school when I was there, but that's,
Tony's laughing.
Division I now. Thanks, Tony.
Tony is our lone viewer right now until this makes the.
Well, Perry was watching. He was somewhere.